Hi, this is a prayer for anyone who's suffering, and that meaning any human being. I don't care if you are a conservative or a liberal, white, black, brown, red, or yellow. If you're a Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Buddhist, Baha'i. I don't care if you are rich or poor, because you know what? Suffering doesn't respect any of that. It touches everybody. So this prayer is for the entire human family, and particularly for anyone who is in distress right now.
Tests and difficulties. Dispel my grief by thy bounty and thy generosity, O God, my God, and banish mine anguish through thy sovereignty and thy might. Thou seest me, O my God, with my face set towards thee at a time when sorrows have compassed me on every side. I implore thee, O thou who art the Lord of all being, and overshadowest all things visible and invisible, by thy name, whereby thou hast subdued the hearts and the souls of men, and by the billows of the ocean of thy mercy, and the splendors of the day star of thy bounty, to number me with them whom nothing whatsoever hath deterred from setting their faces toward thee, O thou Lord of all names, and maker of the heavens. Thou beholdest, O my Lord, the things which have befallen me in thy days. I entreat thee, by him who is the dayspring of thy names, and the dawning place of thine attributes, to ordain for me what will enable me to arise to serve thee, and to extol thy virtues. Thou art verily the Almighty, the most powerful, who art wont to answer the prayers of all men. And finally, I beg of thee by the light of thy countenance to bless my affairs, and redeem my debts, and satisfy my needs. Thou art he to whose power and to whose dominion every tongue hath testified, and whose majesty and whose sovereignty every understanding heart hath acknowledged. No God is there but thee, who hearest and art ready to answer.
I will leave you with some information. There are two kinds of suffering in the world. One, the suffering that you cause to yourself because of your excesses or your bad habits. And then there are divine tests which you have no control over. So suffering is all for our education, although it's so painful. But these are the two kinds of suffering. Anyway, I love you, God bless you, and God bless America.